Hi, and welcome to Starting and Staying Organized with Air Force JROTC. Meet Marcus Ashford, who teaches JROTC in Reading. Like most teachers, Marcus knows that staying organized is essential to avoid the chaos that seems to happen overnight if all the balls are not kept in the air. But with JROTC, there are more balls in flight than in many other classrooms. For instance, while other teachers are checking out textbooks, Marcus is sizing and fitting his students for their uniforms, a process that takes several weeks. It would be great if we could get some of that done during the summer, but that requires a lot of parent participation, and we're a Title I school, so that's one of our challenges, he says. After 20 years in the Air Force, Marcus knows the curriculum he is teaching inside and out. But what took some adjustment was realizing that high school cadets aren't airmen. I had to dial it back, he remembers. I learned that I had to attract these high school students to my program and keep them here by making it meaningful and fun for them. The real focus of the JROTC program is on teaching citizenship, not recruiting for the military, says Marcus. But it's funny how many people, teachers even, don't realize that. The curriculum is provided by the military, but it covers everything from personal finances and managing credit to how an airfoil works and the atmosphere. Marcus likes to showcase his program by doing drone or UAV helicopter demos during lunch at school. Watching the cadets in uniform always attracts attention, and the rock climbing wall is a big crowd pleaser as well. Marcus finds that his cadets talking to other students is really what fuels the success and the enrollment of his classes. Marcus had 50 hours of training to be a JROTC teacher, which was invaluable as a starting point. But there's still a lot of moving parts to coordinate. Marcus sits down at the start of the school year with his master calendar and starts plugging in the important dates. Things like drill competitions for the Principal's Trophy, which is a cross-service event, community service events, which are often 1 or 2 weekends a month, open houses, essentially anything that is specific on a particular date goes in first. Next, Marcus addresses the week's curriculum in general topics. There's a lot to cover over the course of a year, and with returning cadets, he has to be sure that he's not teaching what was taught last year. Luckily, a lot of the content is provided through the JRTC program, so it's a matter of adding to it or presenting it in a way that is less lecture and more action. Anytime my students get their hands on something, they engage fully and they learn so much more. Once that topic overview is in place, Marcus turns his attention to the individual weeks. Our classes are usually 60 minutes, but Monday's always a short day at our school, so that becomes the administrative day, uniforms, paperwork, etc. Tuesday, we focus on wellness, so that's our PT day. We work on prepping for the fitness challenge and play, like, ultimate frisbee. Wednesday is the leadership curriculum. Thursday is drill and uniform, and Friday is aerospace science. It's a lot to pack in, but it works. Planning is only the first step in staying organized. Ongoing organization includes things like taking the time to label shelves and cabinets in his classroom, which makes it easy for the cadets to put things away with little additional direction. Marcus has clearly labeled bins for paperwork, submission, and return. And he also maintains a rack with additional information on a variety of subjects for his students. Marcus also keeps a lesson plan book where he jots down notes about how the day went, what comes next, and what he might do differently next time. It's the reflection piece after I teach, he says. I always ask myself what worked and what didn't, and what could I do better next time. But if I don't take notes right then, 3 weeks from now, I'll never remember that good idea to host a parent night where the cadets show their folks the gliders they made in class. Marcus also likes to network with other JROTC teachers to share ideas for getting parents more involved, getting students more engaged in the science and math aspects of the class, and handling all of it in the most efficient way possible. Thanks for watching.